It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play.
Who you playing?
And then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your
Don't lose, bruh.
About the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. He can run it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
That was bad.
Completed by May. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Damn, already?
In the future.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Third and long for him here. Running a screen for Stevenson.
Why did I do that, bruh?
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They'll try it now with Stevenson.
Oh my God, bruh.
No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Why did you move?
Now Herbert to throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor tight. Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this.
Bruh, no way, bruh.
Awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Here's another for it. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales.
Nigga dugging.
Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away.
Who said that?
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton over the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Breaks the tackle. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Diggs. Why Diggs? Man. No. We're going to leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Oh, shit.
He's just it's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's...
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing is May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pressure's there.
Bruh, oh my goodness, bro.
Offense in a hurry up here. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hit. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. Now, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. Set. 380. Hey, go lion. Hey, ram. Hey, Catholic.
They'll air it out on third. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Lead, bruh.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Off the play action, May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a New England first down. Here's May to the air. Couldn't get the screen set properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm?
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Gallus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers, nothing. Umbris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane.
Oh.
That's the 30.
No, we cannot have that, bruh.
Hits the 20.
Oh my god, bruh. Here we go with the dumb shit, bruh. Get the fuck out of here.
You get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football.
Fucking scripted kick returns, bruh.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're gonna stop.
That shit is annoying, bruh.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May now on 3rd down. Defender runs.
Fucking dumbass game, bro.
Incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun game.
Why did I do that, bro? I hit the hole, bro. I was just up 17-0, bro. That nigga got 2 dumbass plays.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May looking to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense up to the line fast.
Oh my God, bro.
Get a snap on second down.
Shit is annoying.
And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Made a throw it.
That's bad. And I know I had a nigga wide open. This nigga sucks, bruh.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to
Oh,
stay on the
over.
field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drop play here, Hampton. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to Hampton. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd down gives to Hampton. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Oh my Lord, here we go with the injuries now, bruh.
Meat and potatoes call right
And they took a
there.
timeout away from me, bruh.
Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. 12. Back 80.
Running it with Hampton.
Look at the perfect blocking, bruh. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Here we go with the dumb shit.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing
Yes, bro. I was up 17-0, bro.
statistically,
Pressure off.
I'm playing Michael Wall, bum ass.
And they're not able to transfer.
Nigga just scored 20 straight points, bro. All one play touchdowns.
The touchdown.
Nigga breaking 3 tackles in one play and shit, bro.
not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. They decided
Dumbass game, bro.
a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
This return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. The left side caught by Andrews. And he will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Williams coming in motion right. 1st down, May. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Again, it's May. He'll drop this to Henderson underneath. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Andrews has it, working downfield.
He took that fucking timeout away from me, bro.
Coming up.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, New England.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set.
Hampton gets the handoff. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert.
It's a pig!
He's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hampton now up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Trying with Hampton. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
5-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's able to power this after 2 yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go. Hey, Ram. Go.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 5. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completes this one to Gray. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly.
Nigga, it was colder the night we was out there. Yes, it was. Oh my God. We can't throw the ball. All the dumb shit just happening all of a sudden, bruh.
And it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Running back sent in motion. To the air yet again. May.
Why the fuck do this keep happening, bruh?
Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd.
This shit about to piss me the fuck off, bruh.
You love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Escapes the pocket.
This shit is annoying, bruh. And Drake May's hurt.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
It's bad, bruh.
He was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
This is bad, bruh.
So rough. Incomplete.
I was up 17-0, bruh. This nigga scored 27 straight points on me, bruh. And they act like I can't run the ball. They act like Drake May can't throw the ball. Like, this shit is crazy, bruh.
Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
This is wild as shit, bruh.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Going right this time with Hampton. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Going with a screen to Hampton. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield. What a dive! I think he goes.
Oh my God, bro. He should not have been on him in the first place, bro. I'm an ass.
Now they have a first and goal.
I'm an ass.
And the Chargers, first down. First down and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on...
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's a nigga whole zone over there.
16-point ball game. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Fuck that nigga.
The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 34, Patriots 17.
What you mean?
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
What you mean? He was ass. That nigga was hurt. Fuck that nigga.
All lined up and ready to boot it away.
We tried to trade him.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
No.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's May. He put everything he had into this one. That's intercepted near the sideline. He'll take possession at the opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block.
Look at this shit, bruh.
Offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Now, this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Dicker connects there, and that extends the lead to 20.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. Pretty starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. First down throw for May. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail.
I don't know if he did nothing, but they probably was just done with that nigga. Season over, fuck that nigga.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on 1st down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this run does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's May again.
Who is that, bruh? They act like we can't block, bruh.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
May now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Has his man cut by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Looking inside the red zone. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Like the dumbest shit just happening, bro. This is crazy.
Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defense.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots drop the lead back to 13.
Patriots 24. To kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Look at this shit, bruh.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Complete here to Hinton.
This shit is annoying, bruh.
Down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Hey, go line.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton.
Look at the beautiful blocking this nigga's getting, bruh.
It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. To throw, Herbert. It's his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
No way, bruh.
Hands of Ganson. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown.
All right, bruh.
Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Going play action, May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. May trying again here on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Oh my God, bro.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air. It's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
First down, Patriots.
May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offensive line fast.
And a Patriot first down.
Again, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive.
The perfect blocking, bruh.
And they're going to bring him down just a
This is
moment.
crazy as shit, bruh.
Across midfield. A nice gain of
Nobody's
13
block
yards.
shedding at all, bruh.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Look at this shit. Just running straight past the nigga in your zone, and your blitz is an outside blitz. And the nigga just run straight around you.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's good to McConkey.
Fucking bullshit.
He's at the 18-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Roberts Elaine on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers.